Taylor Swift, would you go to space?
I never... Oh my God, no. There's no reason to do that. I don't want to do that ever. Never. Why would I do that?
Taylor Swift made it clear she has no interest in ever leaving Earth, and she means it. The global superstar recently revealed there's one thing she'll never do: travel to space. Her reasons? It's too cold, too dark, and there's absolutely no Wi-Fi. She also opened up about Travis Kelce, saying he was incredibly nervous before his now famous proposal, pacing around like he was preparing for the biggest play of his career.
Walking around sort of nervous about the podcast. He's like, my heart is racing. I know how much this means to you. Like, really want this to be what you hoped it would.
Meanwhile, Mama Donna Kelce showed her support for Taylor by rocking a Swift-inspired hat at the Chiefs game. And over on Monday Night Countdown, Jason Kelce couldn't resist teasing his brother about possible wedding plans, asking Travis the questions every fan's been dying to know.
When's the wedding?
Get this guy.
Behind the smiles, Travis's emotional moment on the field showed that even the spotlight comes with real pressure. Meanwhile, Taylor stayed calm and thoughtful, taking a moment to send Brittany Mahomes a heartfelt handwritten note. Though she's one of the biggest stars on the planet, Taylor has no plans to leave it. When asked if she'd ever travel to space like some of her famous friends, her answer was a firm no. She joked that space is too cold, too lonely, and definitely not her scene. No Wi-Fi, no cats, and no fans singing her songs back to her.
It's cold. It's scary. I don't know if I can come back down. If I go, no one will believe I...
While some stars are busy floating in zero gravity pretending they're in a sci-fi movie, Taylor's keeping both feet firmly on the ground, focused on music, creativity, and breaking records. This month, she dropped her 12th studio album, The Life of a Showgirl, and it's already dominating the charts with 2.7 million copies sold in just one day. Fans rushed to streaming platforms, practically overloading them in excitement. And as for those rumors that marriage means she'll slow down or step away from music, not a chance. Insiders say Taylor finds that idea laughable. She's marrying Travis, not retiring, and she's more passionate about her craft than ever. Fueled by drive, creativity, and pure dedication, Taylor's proving once again that her momentum isn't stopping anytime soon.
It's a shockingly offensive thing to say.
Absolutely.
Why people get married.
No, exactly.
So that they can quit their job. I love the person that I am with because he loves what I do and he loves how much I am fulfilled by making art and making.
Speaking of glitter, it seems Travis Kelce brought even more shine into Taylor's life when he finally got down on one knee in what fans are calling the most Kelce-core proposal ever. Forget the grand stadium lights or dramatic fireworks. This moment was all heart and creativity. According to insiders, Travis turned his own podcast into a clever cover story so Taylor wouldn't suspect a thing while he set up his big surprise. Whether it was pure dedication or a little bit of nerves, one thing's certain, it was a proposal to remember.
I think for Travis, the podcast was just sort of like a distraction, sort of ruse to keep me not looking out the windows of the house.
Apparently, before the big moment, the NFL star was noticeably on edge, pacing around, mumbling about recording setups, and suddenly becoming very invested in window curtains. Taylor later joked that he turned their house into a total blackout zone, like he was preparing for a secret mission. And honestly, it's easy to picture Travis trying to act casual while Taylor's giving him that suspicious look, wondering why their cozy home suddenly looks ready for a top-secret operation.
Around sort of nervous about the podcast. He's like, my heart is racing. I know how much this means to you. Like, really want this to be what you hoped it would be. Every time he does the podcast, it's not like he like blacks out all the windows. It's like there's like fully like just blackout drapes on every single window of the whole house.
Then came his smooth but suspiciously casual invite, just a simple stroll in the backyard with a glass of wine. Because of course, why not go for a walk when your boyfriend looks like he's guarding top secret information? Taylor reportedly played along, even though the whole setup felt a little too calm for someone acting that nervous. Moments later, it all made sense, and the surprise he'd been working so hard to hide finally came to life.
He was like, do you want to go and just walk around the backyard and have a glass of wine. I'm like, I'm always...
Before she could even process what was happening, Travis was down on one knee in a garden covered in flowers, a scene straight out of a romantic movie. And of course, she said yes, probably before he even finished asking the question. It was simple, heartfelt, and perfectly them.
That's what he was turning the backyard into. Like a
gorgeous.
secret garden, oasis.
Insider revealed that Travis had been planning the proposal for months. He even ordered the ring long before anyone suspected a thing. The diamond reportedly shines so brightly, it could probably be spotted from space. And speaking of sparkle, Donna Kelce just proved that future mothers-in-law can be absolute icons. The 72-year-old football mom showed up to Monday Night Football looking like she was leading a Swiftie-inspired fashion show instead of attending a game. Cameras caught her on the sidelines in full Chiefs spirit, proudly wearing her red number 87 jersey. But it wasn't her outfit that stole the spotlight, it was her hat. This wasn't just any baseball cap. Donna arrived in a custom white cap decorated with Taylor Swift-themed doodles. Fan art meets runway glam. It even featured a cartoon version of Taylor in her signature star 1989 star sunglasses, ready to drop the decade's hottest news. Naturally, the internet went wild, crowning her the president of the Swiftie Moms Club, and honestly, that title fits perfectly. Insiders say Donna has been fully embracing her Swiftie era. She even wore the same cap the night before at Taylor's The Life of a Showgirl release party, showing up in full glam, feathers, boas, and all. Sources say the entire Kelce family joined in the fun, with Travis, Donna, Uncle Don, and Aunt Joan looking like they stepped straight out of a Vegas show. While the world is still buzzing over the engagement, it's apparently still sinking in for the couple. Friends close to them say Taylor and Travis keep laughing every time they use the word fiancé, finding it both exciting and surreal, and honestly, it's pretty adorable. But of course, not everyone's staying calm about it, especially Jason Kelce. Doing what big brothers do best, he couldn't resist stirring the pot. During a Monday night countdown teaser, Jason skipped the small talk and went straight for the question everyone's been waiting for. So, when's the wedding? Classic Jason, no warm-up, no filter, just straight to the headline.
Trav, when's the wedding?
Travis, meanwhile, looked like he wanted the Arrowhead turf to open up and swallow him whole. According to insiders, he tried to play it cool, laughing off Jason's question before reminding his brother to stay in his lane. All in good fun, of course. He even shot a playful side-eye toward Patrick Mahomes and Coach Reed, who were both trying and failing to hide their laughter at the whole exchange.
I was wondering what he was going to ask.
I didn't know what was coming next.
Mahomes later admitted he had no clue what was coming, which, in NFL code, basically means thank goodness Jason didn't turn those questions on me. As for the actual wedding details, those are still under lock and key. Insiders say Taylor and Travis are keeping plans quieter than a classified file. All anyone knows is that early whispers suggest the ceremony could happen sometime next year, but before you imagine a $20 million royal-style event complete with fireworks and flying unicorns, think smaller and far more personal. Sources say the couple wants something intimate, true to who they are. No Hollywood extras, no buzzing drones, just close friends, family, and maybe a few cats keeping an eye on the vows. Of course, the fairy tale glow hasn't made things easier for Travis. Between his booming career and his off-field fame, the guy's schedule looks more packed than a playoff roster. Word around the locker room is that the constant spotlight is starting to weigh on him, and his temper might be showing it. During a recent game against the Eagles, fans watched as the usually calm tight end had a rare outburst. Helmets flew, words followed, and even Andy Reid looked like he might call a timeout just for him. Insiders say the frustration runs deeper than football. Between juggling his podcast, endorsement deals, a new restaurant, acting gigs, and planning a wedding with one of the world's most famous people, Travis is stretched thin. One friend described it as fame claustrophobia, that feeling of being trapped under constant attention, where every question is about Taylor, the wedding, or what dessert they'll serve. Still, in true Travis fashion, he tried to make amends after the outburst. A few days later, he reportedly dropped around $70,000 on luxury wine and watches for Patrick Mahomes, part apology, part birthday celebration, and part friendly peace offering. The two were marking Mahomes' 30th birthday and the grand opening of their upscale steakhouse, a place so fancy even the napkins probably come with an attitude. Those close to Travis say he's walking a fine line between being an NFL icon and a global celebrity partner, a balancing act that would test anyone's patience. And while he's managing the chaos, Taylor seems to be doing what she does best, adding warmth and grace to everyone around her. Recently, she sent a thoughtful handwritten note to Brittany Mahomes, a gesture that had fans swooning. It wasn't a PR move or a quick text, but an old-school, ink-on-paper message straight from Taylor herself. The note came in a glittering care package that fans have dubbed a Swiftie Dream Kit, a blend of elegance, creativity, and personal charm, written on official life of a showgirl stationery because, of course, she has her own. The message reportedly celebrated friendship, love, and success, all with that signature Taylor touch. It's the kind of gift that proves once again why she's known for turning simple moments into unforgettable ones.